I mean, wow. Wow.
The behavior that Angel Reese has been displaying is embarrassing.
I think
If knowing the way they treat her, they would probably fine her and suspend her.
Angel Reese is definitely finding her own, and I think
Angel Reese suspended after sideline meltdown. Chicago Sky hit breaking point. On July 8th, the Chicago Sky made a shocking decision that sent waves through the WNBA. Angel Reese has been suspended indefinitely. But this wasn't just about numbers or wins. This was about a moment that played out on live national TV, in front of millions, and instantly went viral.
Today is another day of the Angel Reese drama because she has simply smacked the clipboard out of an assistant coach's hands. Yes.
is walking over to the bench and she slaps the clipboard out of her coach's hand.
The night before, Angel Reese had one of her strongest performances yet, a massive 22-point, 15-rebound game against the Washington Mystics. It should have been a night to celebrate her dominance. But instead, it turned into one of the most talked-about controversies of the season. Why? Because during a heated timeout, with emotions boiling over in a tight high-stakes game, Reese smacked a clipboard right out of her assistant coach's hands. On live TV.
Are you kidding me? That is one of the most disrespectful acts I've ever witnessed by a professional athlete towards their coach, one of their coaches.
In front of the whole basketball world. And just like that, the conversation shifted. No one was talking about her double-double. No one was celebrating her effort. All eyes were on that one explosive moment, a gesture that screamed frustration, disrespect, and dysfunction all at once. By July 8th, the Chicago Sky had seen enough. They drew the line and suspended their star player, a move that caught everyone off guard.
But this is some Bush League lack of respect. This behavior can't happen.
Ended up losing by 2 points at the end of the game.
So now the question is, has the WNBA had enough of Angel Reese's fire? Or is this just another chapter in the rise of the most polarizing player in the league? During that nationally televised showdown between the Sky and the Mystics, Reese's body language said it all.
Like, they are not doing well this season. I think that is evident. It doesn't look like they are going to make playoffs.
This wasn't some minor disagreement or a tough loss blowout. The Sky barely lost, 79-81, a gritty down-to-the-wire game that they arguably should have won. But instead of headlines about her performance, the internet exploded with clips of her swatting the clipboard. Within minutes, it was everywhere. Clutch Sports dropped it first, and then it was all over Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Angel Reese had a great game. She had 22 points, 15 rebounds. There were some questionable calls from the referees on both ends of the floor during this game.
Fans were divided, but loud. Some called it embarrassing, unprofessional, and deserving of punishment. Others saw it as a passionate player pushed to her breaking point. Either way, one thing was clear: this wasn't just about one game. This was about a team falling apart, a locker room splintering, and a young star who's clearly fed up with the direction things are heading. And here's the thing, when you look at the numbers, Angel Reese is doing everything you'd want from your franchise player. She's averaging double-doubles like it's routine.
She can't get out of her own way. And I don't give a rat's how frustrated she is.
She's battling under the rim, leading the team in effort, and trying to drag this squad to relevance. But none of it matters when your record is 5-13 and your team looks like it's barely holding itself together. Every loss adds another brick to the wall of frustration.
Now, guys, I'm not one to blow up negativity, but Angel Reese is supposed to be leading young women and being a great example to girls and kids all over the world.
You can feel it in the huddles, on the bench, in the post-game interviews. And on July 8th, it all boiled over. And the fallout? Massive. But let's be honest, this isn't just about one clipboard. This is about a coach who seems to have lost control. This is about leadership that's breaking down in real time. And this is about a franchise that's spiraling while the spotlight only grows hotter.
Tyler Marsh has no control over this basketball team. At this point, it looks like his leadership is questioned as a head coach with some of the tactics and things that go down with Angel Reese and this damn basketball team.
Some fans are still standing by Reese. They see her fire as a sign of leadership, someone who actually cares. Someone who's sick of losing. Someone who refuses to stay silent when things aren't right. But others? They've had enough. They see this as immaturity, as a team being held hostage by its own star. And right in the middle of all this chaos is Angel Reese, a player with superstar talent, elite stats, viral clips, and now, a reputation that's starting to walk the line between iconic and toxic. And then there's head coach Tyler Marsh. Let's not sugarcoat it.
Backs the clipboard out the assistant coach hands. Just not a good look from Angel Reese as a basketball player. Just like I stated, man, she's supposed to be a leader among young women across the world.
The clipboard slap wasn't just a player meltdown. It was a public act of defiance. And what did Marsh do in the moment? Nothing. No timeout. No benching. No confrontation. Just silence. That silence was louder than the slap.
The Chicago Sky should suspend her for this.
Fans immediately asked, who's really running this team? Because when your top player disrespects your coaching staff on live TV, and you don't take action, that doesn't look like leadership. It looks like fear. It looks like babysitting. And this isn't new. The Sky have had multiple emotional breakdowns this season. Sideline tension. Chemistry issues. Players visibly frustrated. This isn't a one-player issue anymore. This is a culture issue, and it's catching up fast.
Don't nobody care about the double-double no more, bro. We know Angel Reese can get double-doubles. This ain't, you know what I'm saying, at this point, it is what it is. This is what she does.
Marsh is now under heavy fire. Critics are calling his leadership weak, reactionless, and uninspiring. Some are even saying he's lost credibility with his own roster. This isn't just a tough season. This is a collapse in progress. A slow-motion breakdown happening in front of cameras, fans, and now the world.
I think we just have great teammates, great vets, great coaches that continue to tell us to just keep working and keep pushing.
Angel Reese suspended after shocking sideline incident. Is this the beginning of the end for the Chicago Sky? It's July 8th, and the WNBA is reeling. The Chicago Sky have officially suspended Angel Reese indefinitely, and fans are scrambling to make sense of what just happened. But this isn't about missed shots or stat sheets. This is about a sideline explosion that played out in real time, on national TV, and left everyone speechless.
Coach do not have control of this basketball team, hence why they could be losing these damn games, man.
Just hours before, Reese had one of her best games of the season. She dropped 22 points, grabbed 15 rebounds, and stuffed the stat sheet with sheer dominance. It should have been a moment of celebration, especially in a game that came down to the wire. But instead, the headlines were hijacked by a single stunning moment. During a tense timeout in a 79-81 loss to the Mystics, Angel Reese lost her cool. And we're not talking about yelling or walking away.
But that has to be fixed, and I don't give a damn if I get fined because that shit cheap, and I am tired of the shit. Because I've been nice and I've been humble with it, but I am tired of the shit.
She slapped a clipboard clean out of her assistant coach's hands, right there on the bench, with cameras rolling. No hesitation. No filter. Just pure frustration, unleashed. Within minutes, the clip was everywhere. Clutch Sports posted it, and social media lit up like wildfire. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. People couldn't believe what they were seeing. Some fans defended her. She's passionate. If you're passionate about real basketball talk, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave a comment, and share with fellow fans, because your support keeps the game alive.